Coming up, the tech that some of the best in the NBA are using to up their game. Next, this is Bloomberg. The 2016-2017 NBA season is set to tip off, and one company helping players amp up their skills on the court is PlaySight. The Israeli-based company produces SmartCourt technology that dishes out analytics and stats to help players up their game. Some of the names implementing the technology: the Golden State Warriors, the U.S. Tennis Association, and the Edmonton Squash Club in Canada. Joining us now to discuss, PlaySight CEO Chen Shachar from New York. So Chen, first of all, explain to us how the technology works.
The technology works. We use cameras and digital imaging technology to record all your training and matches sessions. We analyze the performance, and everything is uploading to a personal profile of every athlete on the cloud.
So I know this is implemented in Oracle Arena. As a Warriors fan, I have to ask, do you have any fun stories about how this has been improving the Warriors game, or Steph Curry in particular? Got to give something to the fans.
So we know that the system is being used in every practice session, and actually what the technology gives the Golden State Warriors and other NBA teams is the ability to record every practice, every move from different angles, so they can break down their game, provide instant video replay, work on the players' development and tactics, and maximize the team's performance.
So it costs $10,000 per court, $5,000 to run per year. What is your target market, and what is your target sport, or is the goal every sport?
So it's actually an interesting question, because what PlaySight does, and when we founded PlaySight, we wanted to bring the most advanced technology to the mass market. So actually our technology is applicable from 10-year-old kids to Steph Curry, and everybody can take some of the capabilities of the system. And although we have systems at the professional level, we are actually more excited about the junior level, about our mission of using technology to take kids out of the screens, out of the Pokemon Go, and into practicing sports.
And what do you see in terms of future implementations of this technology? Could it be implemented in wearables, for example?
Absolutely. So if I can tell you a little bit about where sports technology is heading up. So in the next few years, we will see more and more what we call smart courts, or digital courts. And when I say smart, I mean courts that will be connected to the internet. They will have built-in cameras, and this technology will communicate with any wearables that the players will wear. So you will see in the future people wearing smart shirts, smart shoes, walking into a smart court. The system will recognize them and will fuse all the information from all the sensors, all the environment into one place to maximize the player's performance and make it more fun and challenging on the way.
And how do you handle the data and privacy around the data? I'm thinking, a new generation of Moneyball for sports. This is data that presumably people outside of the players and outside of the teams would really like to have.
Right, so we are very minded about privacy, and every athlete and team, they have their own profile. Only they have access to the data, to the video, to the stats, and only if they want to share their performance with others, they can. Even we don't have access to the data of the players.
All right, fascinating stuff. Chen Shachar, CEO of PlaySight, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for hosting me.